Hi there, I'm Sally Pullinger. Some of you know me well, and some of you perhaps haven't met me before. And I don't often go live, so today I'm going live. And thank you so much for watching, whether you're here now or whether you come later. I'm Priestess Sally. I'm also a trance medium, a full deep trance medium, and I bring through a beautiful being called Ascended Master Chung Fu, who is a ninth dimensional ascended being, doesn't incarnate anymore, and brings us amazing teachings and wisdom to help us with our lives on earth. I've been working in Glastonbury for 40 years, and of those 40 years, 25 of them I've been bringing through Chung Fu professionally as a medium. And for the last 11 years, I've been deeply graced by the presence of Goddess Isis, who's been coming through, bringing us her amazing blessings and love and wisdom, and helping many people, bringing deep healing. And this is the time when Goddess is coming forward into the world more and more. And many of the star beings are also, of course, very connected with the divine feminine, because this is a time of rebirthing. This is a time of transformation and change upon the earth. And so all the teachings that come through many of us who are connected in that way with high frequency beings is about really rebirth, how to bring the best you forward, how to heal the places, the old places within you where suffering, pain, wounds, and trauma have gathered within your being, and where you feel disabled by that, where you feel you know you're a light worker, you know you want to make a difference, you don't quite know how. So we're bringing you these teachings that really help you to center yourself, to bring your star power, your goddess, God power into your body, into your heart, into your mind, to change your thinking, to also lift up your emotional body, because that's synonymous with your astral body, or your body of light, and it's there where the change is needed. And as you expand your body of light, as you work on your chakras, opening them, expanding your whole being, what happens, of course, is you literally do lift your frequency, and your frequency is about your body of light, the colors that emanate from you that go out into the world of light. Because, of course, we are very much physical beings. We are here. We've chosen to be on earth in these physical bodies, which are constantly challenged, and at the moment super challenged by the presence of, well, shall we say, unconscious beings who don't understand that light, who don't know how to elevate, hungry souls, empty beings often, who predate on other souls with beauty and love and connection to the light. So this is a time where there's a lot of conflict between those dark and light forces, and we have them within us. We have the power to elevate. We have both the dark and the light. We have places of wounding. We need to know how to literally dissolve those wounds, how to bring the power of our higher self, of the luminosity of our spirit light into the dark places, in order to create transformation within ourselves, and then to be able to, of course, radiate our light more powerfully into the world. So that is very much why I've come forward today to talk to you, because Chung Fu is calling a gathering of star beings this Saturday, UK time, 8 p.m. And this is an opportunity for us all to lift our frequency. We really need to know how to do that. Chung Fu brings us teachings, helps us to come inside, to focus where our light is the very center of our being, to breathe in, to re-identify with that source that we are of divine light, and to bring that light into our bodies. It is a practice. It's something we have to learn to do. Many of us do it in slightly different ways, but we do coincide together in the fact that we have to expand our light bodies. And we do that by activating our pineal gland. And the pineal gland becomes extremely important at this time, because it is our God-goddess connection. That is our pathway of light to that center above our heads, which is the white light portal through which our soul can enter into our body. It doesn't just enter there, it enters in and activates the whole light field and brings also into our hara, into our solar plexus, into these very important deep centers in our body, the power and energy for our emotional body to ground and to feel strength, to feel the support of the light beings. That is what we need to be able to actually absorb, is this extra light that they bring in. So that is why we're bringing today to you the information, so that if you're free on Saturday night, well, perhaps it's a different time where you are, but it's Saturday night, UK time, 8 p.m, that we're calling to the star beings to bring their teachings, to bring what they see, because of course their perspective is very important. They are coming through, and you've probably seen how many people are in fact connecting with star beings, connecting with ETs, beings of other dimensionality, beings from other worlds, other dimensions of light, who are coming in to bring us perspective, to tell us what they see, because they have a different experience of the time-space reality. And they see that in a certain way on the earth, there are choices, there are different timelines. We can go down in a sense, we can allow ourselves to be led through all the fear propaganda and all that's happening that is very dark and dismal and oppressive, or we can lift up and become part of the co-creation of the new earth. And that, of course, is what I highly recommend and what we are doing with all our groups. And that Ascended Master Chung Fu is bringing the star beings in to inspire us, to lift us up, and to give us that overview, that huge and all-embracing perspective on life on earth at the moment, because we need it. So I hope you are able to come forward and join us on Saturday, this coming Saturday, October the 12th at 8 p.m. UK time. So just now, together with me, if you feel like just tuning in, just being present with yourself, breathing in to 5 or 6, count to 5 or 6, and then breathing out, counting to 6 or 7 or 8, just really feeling your breath slowing down, slow your whole being down just for a couple of minutes, just to come inside and remember that you are a being of light. Remember that through your mind you can influence your body of light, that as you think, so it is. And as you bring your higher self into your mind's eye, feel her, him, standing radiant with light, waiting for your invitation to open the crown, third eye, open your voice, your thyroid, your throat center, your heart, open your solar plexus, your hara and your root, and bring down, bring in, visualize your higher self pouring in like golden light, cleansing your mind of negative thought, cleansing your vision of anything you've seen that is shocking and hard to imagine is really going on earth, realizing you create with this third eye. This is your power tool. And feel yourself creating the world that you want to live in here on earth. Seeing the earth reclaim her beauty. Seeing the living earth rising up and rebirthing in places where there has been destruction and harm. Seeing the earth and you being reborn into a new expression. For this is a very special time on earth. And the light of the sun is particularly strong to give us this special power with which to do this work. This is the work of regeneration, of renewal, of the lifting up of our frequencies from 3D to 5D, and in between to come into 4D, to come into the consciousness where your astral body, Your emotional body is being retrained, is being realigned to your higher self. So that when you hear negative things, it's not that you pretend they're not happening. You know they're happening, and you know that in that moment you're making a choice. You're standing in a place, seeing and sending compassion for all the suffering, for all the pain in the world, while at the same time lifting up and calling in divine presence into your own being in order to transmit the light, in order to make that big difference that your light makes in the world and that we make by gathering together. And that is what we're going to do on Saturday. So I really hope you can join us at 8 p.m. UK time with Ascended Master Chung Fu in a gathering with the star beings. See you there. Blessings and love.